They are both mid-sized saloons that look premium. They cost roughly the same amount and are spacious as well. But aspects such as driving dynamics and value for money help to draw a line between them. I'm talking about the 2017 Toyota Premio and the 2017 Mazda Atenza or Mazda 6. Which one should you go for? We will be finding out in today's comparison, so please stick around for that. A great appreciation to all those who have been watching, sharing, liking these videos, and subscribing to the channel. I truly appreciate your support. Thank you, and welcome to IK Photo Reviews. So these two saloons are a common sight on our Kenyan roads. The Premio has particularly been a favorite of many since its first generation. It's a car that has proven to be extremely reliable and durable, very easy to maintain, and has an impressive resale value. But as the rule states, there's always a disadvantage with anything that has an advantage, and the Toyota Premio is no exception. The current second generation is no doubt overrated. Its price is just above the roof, yet it doesn't offer all that much in terms of features, as well as driving dynamics. It has also become a thief magnet. The Mazda Atenza, on the other hand, looks very appealing, drives very well, and is loaded with impressive features. But on the flip side, its diesel variant is a bit of a hit and miss in terms of reliability. It really requires keen maintenance. Let's dissect these two vehicles to find out which one will give you a trouble-free ownership experience. Beginning with their prices, they are almost neck and neck, going for roughly between 2.2 to around 2.8 million shillings, depending on the trim level as well as the mileage. The Mazda Atenza definitely seems like a better value proposition because it has a lot to offer, as we will see in a short while. But as for the Toyota Premio, I would say it's a bit of overpriced considering there's not so much on offer apart from outstanding reliability and good resale value. Even a basic Toyota Premio with steel wheels, no fog lights, no keyless entry will set you back around 2.3 million shillings, which is definitely quite expensive. Our base model Atenza offers quite a lot. In fact, you get alloy wheels, navigation, keyless entry and go, and much more. Moving on to the engine options, the Toyota Premio comes with three, a 1500cc, an 1800cc, which is the only option that can come with all-wheel drive. Then lastly, there's a 2000cc. These engine options all come paired to a CVT gearbox. These engines are super reliable. Nothing much goes wrong with them. They are also forgiving even when it comes to maintenance. They can take a beating but still keep going for years and years. These are engines that can serve you for a very long time. Maintaining them is also very affordable. Power wise, the 1500cc is good enough. It's decent enough for even long distances, though it may feel just a bit strained on inclines, especially with 5 passengers on board and a bit of cargo. If you need more power, then the 1.8 or 2.0 liter are better, though as expected, the efficiency figures will suffer slightly, especially in the 2000cc. The Mazda Atenza also comes with three engine options: a 2000cc petrol, a 2500cc petrol, and a 2200cc turbo diesel. This car is only available in front-wheel drive, and transmission-wise, there's either a 6-speed torque converter automatic or a 6-speed manual. The petrol options are very reliable. In fact, nothing much goes wrong with them. If you are not so keen on power and just want a point A to point B car, then get the 2000cc. But if you prefer more power, then the 2500cc petrol is your best bet. Though again, as expected, it will consume more fuel. The most powerful and efficient engine is the 2200cc turbo diesel. This is a modern diesel engine and it has its own share of complexities. It's sensitive and requires very careful maintenance. Remember, this is the same engine that has also been used in the Mazda 6.5. I did a video on Mazda diesel engine maintenance. I'll leave a link to that particular video in the description box. But to just quickly mention, some of the things to watch out for are where you fuel. Make sure you refuel at reputable petrol stations, because dirty diesel can cause a plethora of issues which can lead to more serious problems. Another thing you can do is deleting the DPF, or diesel particulate filter. I covered all this in that video on Mazda diesel engine maintenance, so please do check it out. This particular engine has inherent overheating issues. In fact, just recently I had a client whose Mazda 6.5, a 2017 model, had overheated twice. So this engine is very sensitive and expensive to maintain. Yes, it's very efficient and powerful, but it's a hit or a miss in terms of reliability. If peace of mind is what you want, then get the petrol options. But if you really want the diesel, then there are some key things you must do, which were all covered in that video. So do watch it to learn more. Let's now talk efficiency. As always, the figures you get will depend on how you drive, how you maintain the car, and also on how much weight the vehicle is carrying. The 1.5 liter in the Premio will achieve up to around 16.5 kilometers per liter, the 1.8 around 13 kilometers per liter, and the 2.0 around 11-12 kilometers per liter. The 2.0 in the Atenza will get around 13 kilometers per liter, the 2.5 around 11.5 kilometer, and the diesel between 11 to an impressive 19 kilometers per liter. Premio has a 60-liter fuel tank, while the Atenza has a slightly larger 62-liter tank. As for ground clearance, they are almost at par, with a difference of only 5 millimeters. The Premium measures in at 155 millimeters and the Atenza around 160 millimeters. They are not badly off. You'll be able to clear most bumps. Stopping power is made possible by ventilated discs at the front in both vehicles, while at the back the Premio gets drums and the Atenza gets solid discs for that stronger stopping power. The carb weight of the Toyota Premio measures in between 1200 to around 1330 kgs. It's lighter than the Mazda Atenza, which measures in at 1450 kgs. Lastly, some of the extra features you can expect to get in the Toyota Premio include alloy wheels, fog lights, keyless entry and go, navigation, cruise control, electric driver's seat, and Toyota Safety Sense C, which is a suite of active driver assist safety features such as collision mitigation, which will automatically engage the brakes if the system detects that you are on the verge of hitting something, yet you are not applying the brakes. The Mazda Atenza, on the other hand, comes with even more impressive features such as a sunroof, a leather interior, a premium Bose audio system, electric seats, a heads-up display, and an MZD Connect. So the Atenza offers quite a lot for the money. So what about their exteriors and interiors? Which one do you prefer in terms of the exterior design? Do let me know in the comment section. There's no doubt that the Atenza looks very appealing. It combines an elegant, aggressive, and sporty look. It really looks nice. Even the wagon version is very striking. The Kodo design was perfectly executed on this Atenza. In fact, it's arguably the best looking mid-size car in its class. I think it's better than the Subaru Legacy, Toyota Camry, VW Passat, Kia Optima, and even the Hyundai Sonata. The Premio, on the other hand, may not look as striking as the Mazda Atenza, but it's very elegant. This facelift brought about this dominant chrome grille and LED projector headlights that make the car look very classy. Personally, my pick would definitely be the Mazda Atenza, especially in red. Moving on into the interior, again, the Atenza definitely takes the day. It's just so premium. The build quality, fit and finish are all top notch. It looks and feels like a luxury car. The infotainment screen is placed in such a way that it doesn't obstruct the front view. Everything feels premium, from the tactile feel of the knobs and buttons to the feel of the leather. There's ample space at the front and back for even taller people. The boot is spacious enough for maybe two large suitcases and much more. If you need even more space, the station wagon will certainly not disappoint. The Toyota Premio is a bit more basic but functional. It's a straight to the point design that is minimalistic. It's a comfortable interior, though doesn't feel as premium as the Mazda Atenza. Space-wise, it's good enough at the front and back for 5 adults. The same can be said about the boot, which is just as good as the one in the Mazda Atenza. So now let's quickly talk about each car's strong and weak points before we wrap up by giving our recommendation. The Toyota Premio's reliability and excellent resale value are top notch. There's no doubt about that. It's also quite spacious and has an elegant look thanks to the facelift. Lastly, it's a very forgiving and affordable vehicle to maintain that will give you peace of mind for years and years. On to its weaknesses, which are only two. The first one is its price, which is just too high for a basic car. Churning out well over 2 million shillings for a premium seems a bit too much, yet you can get a better car with better performance at the same price. Secondly, it's a thief magnet. This is one car that if you don't install some serious security features, you may run the risk of it being stolen. And what normally happens is that once they are stolen, they are dismantled and sold in parts because of the high demand of the spares. On to the Mazda Atenza. This car offers good value for money. Even if you go for the base models, you get quite a lot for the money. Its build quality is also at a premium level. The driving dynamics are very good, very engaging to drive thanks to the Sky Active 6-speed automatic gearbox. This is not a plain or boring to drive car. In fact, compared to the Toyota Premio, it's like day and night. Another pro is its spaciousness, especially in the station wagon. It's a perfect choice for families. Reliability is another pro, especially in the petrol variants. As I said earlier, the diesel can be a bit problematic and expensive to maintain. Lastly, it's a feature-loaded vehicle. It comes packed with some impressive features that you may in fact not get even in some of the more premium competitors. On to the weaknesses. The first one is the already mentioned sensitive diesel engine, and the second one is the electronic parking brake, which may be prone to failure. As problematic as they may be, we have to move with time because these electric handbrakes will soon become the norm. So there you have it. Which one should you go for? Both vehicles are good, but the Mazda Atenza has an edge over the Toyota Premio. It looks good and premium, drives well, and is packed up with impressive features. Get the petrol options, they are more reliable. If you are experienced with diesels and you want the diesel option, then go for it. As long as you are very keen with the maintenance, you will enjoy the good efficiency and enjoyable torque. On the other hand, if you are keen on outstanding resale value and reliability, and just need a simple point A to B car, then get the Toyota Premio. If you don't mind churning out well over 2 million shillings for a basic car, do let me know which one you would prefer. Personally, my pick would be the Mazda Atenza in wagon form. I hope this has been helpful. Thanks a lot for watching. As always, if you have any enquiries, feel free to reach me via WhatsApp or email. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to get more informative content on cars as well as bikes. Stay safe and see you in the next one.